What is up, people of YouTube? I am Matthew, and you are watching the official Weather World channel. In today's live stream, we are covering something very serious, very significant. I'm going to take these off because I do not need them anymore. But we are going to be covering something extremely significant and serious in this live stream, and that is the significant severe weather outbreak for this evening. We have already had tornado watches issued in Arkansas and Missouri. We have just had, I think, a tornado watch issued up in Illinois. I would have to check, but like I said, we're going to be covering a lot in this live stream, from everything from every single tornado warning that I can find, every severe thunderstorm warning I can find, and we're just going to be going through it and just giving a general, surrounding as to what we're going to be expecting in the next hour or two, as these storms are already starting to fire up a little earlier than what the models projected. But like I said, the majority of the tornadoes are going to be spawning here within about half hour to an hour or so. We do already have some tornado warnings, but they're not in the hatched, I think, the moderate risk area. So they are not within that zone yet, but we have seen some storms fire along that boundary over the past half hour or so. So like I said, we're going to be monitoring this very, very closely, and we're going to be just basically covering whatever we can from this system. So without further ado, I'm just going to get to the scene, and yep, that's the that's what I used right there. Test shot Starfish for the live stream music. So yeah, I'm not the owner of that, but anyway, so I'm just gonna check the stream, make sure we are all good to go before we get going here, because like I said, I don't want to leave anybody out. All right, we got one person watching. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to keep this on mute, and then I'm going to pull up the chat so that if anyone says anything, I'll be able to see it right here. So anyways, let's get into this. So as you can see, today, and I explained this in yesterday's live stream, or attempted live stream, which really didn't go that well. But anyways, I'm going to pull up Epic Pen here so I can explain a few things to you guys. Again, as you can see, there is a moderate risk for extensive severe weather across Illinois and eastern Iowa today. Excuse me. I've been drinking soda, so if I hear me burping, then that's why. But anyways, you can see this is a moderate chance for some significant tornadoes of an EF3 status or greater, particularly in far eastern Iowa and right on the border between Iowa and Illinois, as you can see. So this is going to be a very serious situation. I even made a weather map about this yesterday. I could pull that up, but like I said, I want to kind of just get to the gist of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and we are going to see the active. Yep, you can even see right here. I'm going to show you guys a tornado watch. Oh, this is they combined. Okay, so there was one in Arkansas, Missouri, as I said, but there looks to have been a new one on SPC. Wait, particularly a PDS, a particularly dangerous situation. I don't know what I was thinking about. So I think this one up here, where the majority of the stronger tornadoes are going to be later today, are going to be in this area, in this PDS watch, which stands for, again, particularly dangerous situation, which is something that when they issue it, it is not going to be good. Robert Shriver says, I see a bust coming. I see a bust incoming. Yeah, I do too. But like literally, as I see, like I said, this is going to, there's already an extensive amount of CAPE. There's a lot of unstable CAPE, especially in the areas of eastern Iowa and northwestern Missouri right here. I'm actually going to switch that to black because it's a little hard to see, especially, with all these other colors on the map. But like I said, I think we have a tornado warning right down here. If you can see that real closely, it looks like a little sliver of red. If we just go down to, yep. So we do have a tornado warning. Let's click on that. Alright, so this says, okay, where did I see that? Hold on, I'm going to go back. That is in northeastern Arkansas. And this is a tornado warning for central Warren County and west central Illinois. Wait a minute. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, so this one is probably one from earlier, but, Okay, so I'm just going to go over all of them no matter what I saw. I'm just going to go over all of them because why not? Which is unfortunate because of how much shear there is. Honestly, yeah, you're not even playing around. That's so true. So, anyways, we have, and I think this is for until 5:30. What is right now? 5:30 p.m. Okay, so yeah, this is active. Okay, so as long as they didn't cancel it, this is still active. This is a tornado warning for central Warren County and west central Illinois until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And over the past few days, I've been saying Central Standard Time, which is kind of bad. But anyway, that's besides the point. So, it's going until 5:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And as you can see right now, it's 4:52 p.m. Central Daylight Time right now. So, this is still active. And again, this is for central Warren County and west central Illinois. So if you know someone that lives there, or if you literally live within that region or a couple miles from this region, then I highly, highly encourage you to take shelter. Even though, I mean, it does say radar indicated, but I would not mess around on a day like this. I would just take my precautions and be very, very, very serious about it. And like I said, hazard, tornado, at 4:48 p.m. So this was only just a few minutes ago. This is one of the newer ones. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Roseville, or 14 miles south of Monmouth. Yep, that's how you say it. Moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. And this is still current. This is not something that's being like played back. This is current right now. So like I said, if you know anyone that lives there, please, for the love of God, take shelter. This is a very serious situation. And you can see all the impacts right here. This is, yeah, tree damage is likely. They don't necessarily say the strength of the tornado, but I wouldn't even mess around with that either. But anyways, yeah, this dangerous storm will be near Monmouth around 5:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So that is in about, let's just see if I can get this right, 15. That's going to be in about 20 or so minutes for Monmouth County in what looks to be Illinois. And then after that, just 5 minutes later, Lake Warren is going to be at risk from this dangerous storm around 5:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So, like I said, this is all current. I cannot emphasize that enough. This is current. So please, if you live in the area specified that I'm highlighting right here, in Monmouth or Lake Warren, in the next in the next half hour, even less than that, this storm will be approaching these locations at these times right here. Central Daylight Time, 5:20, for Lake Warren, and 5:15 for Monmouth. So, like I said, we can only hope that this will dissipate before then. We don't know the exact strength of this twister. We haven't had any sort of specific sightings according to this one. But like I said, we are going to be very, very, very keen on knowing what is going on with this particular storm in what looks to be south central Illinois. And let's move on to the other one. You can see tornado warning. This is, I think, the one I saw earlier. This came from Memphis, and it says there's a tornado warning for central Craighead County in eastern Arkansas, north central Poinsett County in eastern Arkansas, sorry if I mispronounced that, until 5:15 p.m. So roughly around the same time as the other one. Again, this is in Central Daylight Time. All these are pretty much going to be in Central Daylight Time unless it's east of Illinois, which isn't really looking too likely for most of these storms that are going to be firing today. But like I said, at 4:47 p.m. Central Daylight Time, Doppler indicated a severe thunderstorm producing a tornado, and it was located near Greenfield or 9 miles southwest of Jonesboro, moving northeast at a slightly faster 40 miles per hour for this one. This is tornado. Again, this is radar indicated. I hope for the love of God we have some storm spotters out there getting a visual on what could be a tornado. But like I said, this is not a day to be messing around. If you hear something and it's a warning, for the love of God, take shelter. Even if it doesn't impact you, take shelter, because those outer parts or the outer portions of whatever the heck is going to be striking your area could very well be within your vicinity. So just do not play around when it comes to that. Looks like we have another one. I'm actually going to refresh this just to make sure all of them are concurrent, or current, I should say. Yep, Craighead County, Poinsett. Oh, did they delete one? Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, no, this one's new. This one's a new one. Okay, so we have a new tornado warning, it looks like. in, let's see, Marshall, Iowa. This came out of Marshall, Iowa. This was issued at 4:53 p.m. So this was 3 minutes ago as I'm live streaming. Tornado warning for northwestern. Okay, this one's going to expire in a few minutes. For the one for northwestern Marshall County will expire at 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area, therefore it will be allowed to expire. So this one, apparently, the one that's issued in Iowa. I'm going to try and get a better visual for you guys for this. Let's see. I am really going to try this. So let's go to National Weather Service hazards. Let's go to, okay. We have one in Iowa. I confirm we have one in Iowa. I don't know how you can, let's just see. Kind of not know U.S., regional. Let's go to Midwest. Okay, so it looks like the tornado warning is right here. I don't know how you get to it. You can't really click on it. That's really not good. But anyway, yeah, so this is basically the live feed of everything that's going on right now. Looks to be actually 2 tornado warnings. So I think the one that the National Weather Service was talking about, I'm just going to do that, was this one further to the south right here. And this is in central Iowa, by the way. So this is slightly out of the moderate zone, but I believe this is still within the enhanced, if not the slight. So, like I said, there can be tornadoes outside of the moderate risk zone here today. And this looks to be the newly issued tornado warning up here. And this does look to be, according to the direction that these tornado warnings are pointed in, cues that they will be moving in a northeastern trajectory, or more of a northeast trajectory. This is not sponsored by Barks, but anyway. So no, seriously, we already have some. Speaking of like some other stuff besides tornadoes, it looks like we have. This looks to be along the Mississippi River. Looks like we have some flood warnings, especially near the Mississippi River. I'm just going to make this a little larger so you guys can see. Right along this boundary right here, right along the Mississippi River, you can see that there are multiple flood warnings, especially for areas that are going to be experiencing heavier precipitation, aside from the tornadoes and the wind and hail threat. Like I said, this is going to be a very serious situation, and it already is a very serious situation. Looks like we have a severe thunderstorm warning in eastern Indiana. It looks like, if you guys can't see that, this is a severe thunderstorm warning in eastern Indiana. And that looks to, let's just see if they issued anything for that. Let's see. So if we can just go through here. And then, no, thank you. Okay, so, yep, map of forecast area, severe thunderstorm warning. Here we go. So, this is the one where I just mentioned. This is a severe thunderstorm warning, remains in effect until 6:15. So this one's quite extended. I really think it's going to expire by then. And this is actually, since this is in Indiana, I misspoke. This is actually some of these storms that aren't going to be producing tornadoes and more of like severe weather type activity are going to be in the more eastern portions of, you know, like I said, Indiana or Kentucky, you know, so like further to the east is what I'm trying to say. So this one would technically be in our time for 5:15, so this one has 15 more minutes, and this is for Randolph, Indiana, Delaware, and northeastern Henry counties. If you guys know where that is, then, you know, please, you know, relay that information. At 5:58 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 8 miles southeast of Muncie. I want to say Muncie. Moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard quarter-size hail. Sources radar indicated, and damage to vehicles, and just really anything that you care about outside is going to be at risk of getting slightly damaged. Like I said, they're quarter-size hail. I mean, like I said, you might have a few bumps in your, you know, in your windshield, but it's not like baseball or anything. But like I said, it's still something that, no matter what, stay inside, you know, just stay away from windows and all that, and get to the lowest floor of your home. Just gonna make sure my stream is good to go. Yep, we're still good. We are still good in terms of our stream. Like I said, I'm gonna close that out. And like I said, let's just see if there's anything else. Alright, so if we go to this one, I don't think, wait a minute, hold on. I think that might be the only one. Actually, let's go through the, tornado watches, actually, real quick. So, Yep, this one. Okay, which one is the PDS? Because I'm trying to figure out which one is the PDS. I'm gonna actually go back here. Forecast, severe weather. Let's see. Which one is the PDS? I swear that there was one. Okay, here we go. Tornado 0069. So this is the 69th one. Okay, this is the one in what looks to be east central Illinois and northeastern Missouri and central to west central Missouri. Yeah, Illinois. I don't know if I misspoke there, but anyway, as you can see, let's see. Tornado in progress in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Okay. All right. So let's actually see what we can find about that. Is it like did storm spotters see that? Because when I last saw, hold on, let me just see if I can get to it. That'll probably be a better idea. Okay, this. All right, so let's go back. Actually, I just want to see how I can get back here. All right, so this is in Arkansas, you said. Okay, so let's go back here, and then we can scroll down. Jonesboro. Okay, here we go. So this is the one that Robert Shriver. Am I saying that right? Robert Shriver. Is it Robert Shriver? Am I saying it right? But anyway, live on air on the Weather Channel. Okay. All right. Yeah, the Weather Channel should be covering this. This is a rather serious situation. I can't really get that on the live stream right now, but I will be monitoring that after the live stream, and so should you guys. But anyway, so like I said, let's get back to the serious stuff. At 4:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a large and extremely dangerous tornado. Okay, so this sounds extremely bad. Okay, this sounds like it was reported by a spotter, but the source still says radar indicated. So, okay. Oh, no. Alright, so a large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Jonesboro, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. So, this one is specific. It says a large and extremely dangerous tornado. So, I'm assuming that's either a stovepipe or a wedge. And I have no idea if this is, like, rain-wrapped or not. I would have to look at some radar signatures here. Let's go to weather.us, and that way we can, okay, I pronounced your name right. So, Jonesboro. I'm going to assume that it's this little cell in here. Not this little cell, but... Alright, let's look at some velocity, because that will really give me some, let's see if I can get that going. Okay, base velocity. I was just kind of checking. Okay. Jonesboro, let's try something else. Miles per hour. Okay, stove. Okay. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Let's do a velocity loop on this storm. Okay, I cannot wait that long. See, I don't know what's happened to weather.us, but, like, ever since, like, a few, like, weeks ago, it's just been really slow when, like, taking radar signatures. Okay. A large and extremely dangerous tornado. Okay, this one looks to have a slightly different filter on it. Maybe that's just me. But if there's going to be any tornado, it looks to be just to the northeast of the center of Jonesboro, right around this region right here. Looks to have the primary tornado signature. I can't even see that because, like, the thing is, the center of the radar looks to be this way, so that means there's going to be a lot of outflow from this storm, which means, you know, the red means there's wind heading away from the radar, green means it's heading towards the radar, and I'm not seeing any sort of green, but I'm just going to see what the scale says in terms of that. Oh, wow. Because I'm just gonna think that this is all heading towards the radar, except for the red. So if there's gonna be any sort of tornado, it's gonna be to the east-northeast of Jonesboro, right in that region. Let's go to base reflectivity and see if we can find anything there. So yeah. Okay, yep, I think I can pinpoint where there could be a possible hook echo with this thing. It would probably most likely be not even to the east-northeast. It would probably be just to the east of Jonesboro, moving northeast. So, like I said, I'm going to try and loop this for you guys just so you guys know what I'm talking about. So, just loop the last 12 images. And we will be on our way. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Oh, my God. Actually, I'm seeing a little bit of not a signature, but I'm seeing a little bit of an outflow right on this side of the storm. So it could be possible that this storm could even be weakening, but again, I would just have to monitor this. But if there's going to be any hook echo, it's going to be to the east of Jonesboro. Still going at 5:05. Big debris ball. Big debris ball. Okay, so yeah, like I said, this has been confirmed even by radar and by radar and by local folks. It even looks like, I don't even think there's storm spotters, but it doesn't matter because this is a relatively serious situation on our hands here. Okay, so if we refresh the tornado warnings, you can even see a tornado warning remains in effect until 5:15 for central Craighead County. At 5:04. Okay, so this is law enforcement confirmed. Oh, Jesus Christ. At 5:04 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Jonesboro, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. So I think the storm is starting to speed up a little bit, which is not good. It's a particularly dangerous situation. So this is a PDS type storm. This is not something to play with, as with all storms. Hazard damaging tornado. So as we can see from local reports and from my not subscribers, but from my viewers, we have had confirmed a large debris ball on radar where this tornado is expected to be located, and this was confirmed by law enforcement. So you got police in the area. They should be, trying to direct everyone away from this very deadly situation. But like I said, locations impacted include Jonesboro, Brookland, Farville, I think that's how you say it, and Needham. That's how I'm going to say it. But like I said, to repeat, a large, extremely dangerous tornado is an extremely dangerous and potentially deadly tornado is on the ground. So this sounds like a very dangerous wedge tornado. I would even say that if they say, oh my god, a large and extremely dangerous tornado, I'm going to guess that that's probably an EF2 or greater. At least an EF2 status or greater. This is not something to be playing around with. Unflippin' believable. Let's see if they updated anything. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's actually go back to the tornado warning down where this is happening. Oh, it looks like, wait a minute, hold on. Let's see, let's go to this region. Let's go to the Ohio Valley and see if we can spot anything. Okay, so yep, there's also a severe thunderstorm warning with this system. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is bad. This is really, really bad. And it also looks like we have a tornado warning right in the moderate zone. So this looks to be one of the first tornado warnings confirmed in the moderate risk zone for today, which is going to be right in this region if I really scale it correctly. So this one right here, this one that I'm pointing to is one of the first ones in the moderate risk. But like I said, guys, I'm just going to emphasize this. This is not the... Oh, that's bad. This is not even in the moderate risk, and there's already a large and dangerous deadly tornado on the ground. So that goes to show you that even if it's in the slight, severe, thunderstorm region, or the severe weather forecast, and it says the slight region, that doesn't mean that there's not going to be... It doesn't mean there's not going to be any sort of, tornadoes or significant tornadoes at that. But like I said, the majority of them are still going to be concentrated right in this region in eastern Iowa and northern Illinois. But like I said, down here in Arkansas, we do have an impending situation with a large and potentially dangerous tornado on the ground. So we are going to be monitoring that like absolutely crazy. So let's actually go back to the National Weather Service and let's see if there's anything else. I'm going to be monitoring, let's see, this one right here. This one looks to be by Galesburg. Okay, so we're going to be going to the one by Galesburg, Illinois, right near the Illinois-Iowa border. So let's click on that. I'm going to take a quick sip here. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so, this one doesn't really look too good. Okay, so this is out of Warren, Illinois as well. Holy cow, just saw a video extremely large. Is someone live streaming it? Robert Shriver, is someone live streaming it? Because we could, I could, like, look at it on my phone and, like, just, like, see how it is. Just saw a video. People are... Oh, this is bad. Okay, so... There's one by Jonesboro that is causing a crap ton of issues. But I'm going to cover this one first because, again, I don't want to, you know, get off of that too much. I think that'll be our primary focus for what's going on for this stream for right now. So, this one's in Illinois, or in northwestern Illinois. And this one says, at 5:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time, you know, this tornado producing storm was located near Monmouth, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Again, this is a tornado warning, not a severe thunderstorm warning. This is a tornado warning, so that means there is radar indicated rotation, as it says with the source. Flying debris will be dangerous to those called out shelter, blah, blah, blah. All the usual threats, but like I said, this is not something to take lightly. Like, all tornado warnings that are issued today, just saw a video on Twitter. Says Robert Shriver again. Oh, shoot. Okay, so it's just a video. Okay, I'm gonna look at it on my phone. So you know what? Let's go to the close-up scene, and then I'll be looking at it on my phone just for a second. I just want to see what's going on with this storm. Because this is bad. And I can even show it to you through, like, the face cam, because now that we got the bigger ones. Oh, my God. Okay, so I'm going to look up, Jonesboro. Nope, that is not how you spell it. Okay, Jonesboro. Boom. Okay, let's see. Latest. Wait. Oh, come on. Oh my God! Whoa, that is dangerous. That is dangerous. Oh my God, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is from James Spann on Twitter, at Spann, S-P-A-N-N. And this is what it looks like. Guys, you won't believe it. I hope you guys can see this okay. You guys see that? That is it. That's what the Jonesboro Tornado looks like right now. Look at that. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. You see that? That is unflippin' believable. That, you can even see all the debris in that. Jesus. And this again, this is, oh, this has 10,000, wow. This has 10,000 followers. But, like, yeah, here's another one. This is from science.out.there on Twitter. This is another one from a meteorologist that is currently streaming this right now. This really reminds me of Tuscaloosa. I do not like this whatsoever. Look at that. I hope you guys can see it. I hope there isn't too much glare coming off of the phone. Here, I'm going to get back to the stream so that everything is good. Okay, high-end EF2 or greater. Jesus. Unflippin' believable. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to see if I... Yep. Nope, it showed up on the stream. I was just checking to make sure it showed up on the stream. Nope, it showed right on up. Oh my God. Okay. We're going to be monitoring that one relatively closely. So, you know what? Let's get back to Arkansas, because this is... oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. This is exactly what I expected to, but still, this is not good. This is not a nominal situation. This is a terrible situation. Did this get updated? Okay, yeah, that looks like it got updated. Okay, so the tornado warning for Jonesboro looks to have gotten updated. For southeastern Greene County in eastern Arkansas, northwestern Craighead County in eastern Arkansas, southwestern Dunklin County in southeastern Missouri, until 5:45. So they have really extended this one, because apparently this one's moving at, oh God, 35 miles per hour. At 5:08, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Brookland. Let's see. Sink or swim. You can see the very beginning. Yeah, this is unflippin' believable. You can see the very beginning. Really? Is that on Twitter? Let me see if I can... I'm going to look that up on Twitter real quick. Hold on. Sink.swim. Okay, sink underscore. I'm going to just see if I can find it, guys, just real quick. Sink underscore swim. Let's just see. Oh, wow. Dang, that's live. That's live too. Or that's not live. That's literally from a few seconds ago. Let's go back to the close-up. Are we still in close-up? Oh shoot, we're in close-up. Oops. But anyway, this is literally what it looks like right now. This is the tornado. This is basically a loop. You can see the power flashes. Look at that. Unflippin' believable. Oh, that has got to be at least an EF. Wait. That has to be at least an EF3. That has got to be at least an EF3 or greater than that. Oh my god. Wow, confirmed major damage and injuries. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, the glare on the stream looks to be kind of bad, so you know what? I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the scenery here. There we go. So this is bad. This is bad. This is our first major situation. I'm gonna get back on the radar. Alright, so it looks as if it is not letting up. This is not letting up. This is just from a few minutes ago. It looks as if the storm base is getting weaker, which could be weakening the storm very soon. I'm just going to refresh this just to make sure we are all on the same page here. Like I said, oh my god, this is our first major tornado of the day, I think. First major tornado of the day is just like right in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an unbelievable situation, and it's sad because there's going to be probably a whole lot more of these twisters happening as we go through the later night hours throughout the night tonight. This is not a good start. Not a good start whatsoever. I really hope everyone's underground because that's not good. Really not. If there's going to be any tornado, it's going to be right here still. It's going to be right about there, just to the east-northeast of Brookland, Arkansas. So to the it's going to be at least maybe 5 to 10 miles to the northeast of the center of Jonesboro, but it looks as if, according to what I'm seeing, if we can actually look at some velocity, that would really help. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, I'm still seeing a somewhat strong signature. Alright, so if you guys don't see, looks to be a stronger signature right about there. If you guys don't see that, that is where, if there's still going to be any sort of tornado, which I'm imagining there is, unfortunately, then it's going to be right here. Let's refresh the National Weather Service, see what's going on. Okay, so they refreshed it. This is now for southeastern green, north... Oh, this is the same thing. Wait, no, it's not. Southeastern green, northeastern Craighead, and southwestern Dunklin counties. This is at 5:15, just for... Wait, hold on. Nope, that's 4 minutes ago. And like I said, extremely large and dangerous tornado. Yep, it's located over Brooklyn now. It's located over Brooklyn. So exactly where I was circling just moments ago. So, oh, how do I get back? Okay, so like I said, Brooklyn is right about here, as you can see. So if there's going to be any sort of tornado, it's going to be right on the outskirts of Brooklyn right now, just to the northeast of the center of town. But it is still within Brooklyn, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. So like I said, if we can draw this out properly, let's just say the tornado looks to be the most red spot on the radar is about right there. So if we just make a little bit of a projection model here real quick, you can see that if this tornado is to go on any further than where it is now, I'm just going to make a little bit. If it's moving at 35 miles per hour and it was just out of Jonesboro, you can see I'm going to just draw dots for the areas potentially experiencing damage from this twister. These are areas, like in the dots, these are areas that the tornado is already affected. And this cone that I just drew right here is for... oh no, I missed everything. Oh no! What's up, Storm Sliders? Everyone say hi, Storm Sliders. He's one of my fellow awesome friends and subscribers. And yeah, he's also one of our moderators. So, like I said, it's okay. Storm Sliders, there was just a very dangerous tornado that passed through Jonesboro and is passing just to the northeast of Brooklyn right now. This is really bad. It appears that it's still on the ground to an extent. So within the next half hour, it will probably be it's going to be extremely close to Paragould, Arkansas, and just that's going to be coming dangerously close to Cardwell, Arkansas, which is just to the northeast of Brooklyn, Arkansas. This is really not looking good whatsoever. Oh my gosh. But like I said, this projection model, I would say this is every 10 or so minutes, according to the speed that it's been going at. So in the next 10 minutes, it's just going to be to the south of Paragould, Arkansas, in 2030, in about a half hour, and maybe even just 20 minutes or so. If this storm doesn't speed up or slow down, and it keeps its strength, then it's going to be within about a mile or so, if not right in the heart of Cardwell, Arkansas. Again, this is a very, very dangerous situation, and it's not something anybody should be taking lightly, as I've emphasized before. This is bad. Velocity signatures are still somewhat strong. Let's get back there. Okay. Let's do that. And then we can maybe loop it a little bit while we wait. We can do this. Wow. Yep. Oh, that's going to be coming really close to both of these towns right here. Paragould and Cardwell are now going to be on the outskirts of the path of this tornado. I'm going to check actually just to see if it's still ongoing, according to everything that I've seen up to this point. Let's just see. Yep, it is still going. Oh my god, it's about to cross into Missouri. It is about to cross into the extreme southeastern portions of Missouri. It is actually just about to cross the line right now. Wow, unflippin' believable. Arkansas WX watchers have probably the best ground video yet. Yeah, they really do. They really, really do. Like, because the video I was showing before was really high quality and, like, unflippin' believable. Crazy stuff. Jesus. Yeah, we also have some more tornado warnings up in Illinois. But like I said, this is the first one that has been particularly serious up to this point is in Jonesboro, Arkansas, heading now. What's going to probably be, oh, I don't want this to be long track tornado. Oh, God. But if it's like an EF3, it's probably going to be churning for a while yet. Probably another 10 or 15 minutes. If this storm doesn't die down, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Shoot. Okay, so you know what? This looks to be, all right. Let's get off of this. Let's see if they refreshed anything. 516. Nope. Okay, so still moving at 35 miles per hour. Looks like this is still within the zone of interest. Oh, this is bad. Okay, where's the border? I'm trying to see. I think this is the border right here, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. That little V right here. Okay, so I think if I'm not mistaken, guys, this is the Arkansas-Missouri border. That was a terrible outline. But as you can see right here is the Missouri-Arkansas border right here. So this would be Missouri, and this is Arkansas, obviously. So this storm is going to be crossing the state borders relatively soon. And it actually looks like that this storm, according to velocity, may be just over Paragould, or the remnants of it are in Paragould, Arkansas. And it looks as if, based off of the radar signature, if we can just draw a clear line from where it came from, so right about there, this is probably the extent that this is the estimated path that the tornado took in just the last 15 to 20 minutes. Wow. So it looks like we have a somewhat long track system. This is probably extending over 10 to 20 miles. Again, EF3 status or greater is very likely when we see the damage, which is already being live streamed to a ton of weather agencies down near Jonesboro and areas in northeastern Arkansas. But this is obviously a very sad situation. We hope that there's no casualties or significant injuries or any sort of thing like that. We hope there's not anything like that. Like I said, this is not good. So anyway, let's just keep refreshing. Alright, so now it says 522. It says a tornado warning remains in effect for southeastern Green until 5:45 p.m. So this has about a little less than a half hour to go before this one is going to expire. It may even expire before that. Again, a lot of them end up doing that, but like I said, we have got to keep our eye on this one. Radar confirmed tornado, same thing. Okay, 522. At the last radar refresh, there was, a confirmed, same thing, large and extremely dangerous tornado. This storm ain't over yet, right? This is not over yet. This is unbelievable. Until this warning is expired, this storm is not over. So this is going to be a potentially long tracking twister. This may even be going into Missouri, folks. This may even be going into Missouri. This is unflippin' believable. If there's going to be any tornado, which there still is, it's going to be right to the south of Paragould, right here. Because if you follow the track of that, that larger red signature, you can see that it cut almost directly through Jonesboro, and then maybe dove a little to the south, east, and then is now right over Paragould. Unflippin' believable. Now, I wouldn't say Cardwell is much in the way of anything, because like I said, the storm is most likely going to be continuing on a northeastern trajectory as we're looking at it. Yeah, you can even see it right here. It's now to the northeast of Paragould slightly, or I should say the southeast still. It's still to the southeast of the center of Paragould, Missouri. I keep saying Missouri. Oh my gosh, Arkansas. As you can see, this is a very, very bad situation. As I've said probably like 10 or 15 times now, but it just is. There's no other way to describe it. It's just it's unbelievable. And actually, if you can see it a little bit, there might even be a little bit of green right here. So that, I can't really see it too well with this, and I don't know if I can zoom in. Here, I'm going to try and zoom in for you guys, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, right about here, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, so if there's going to be any tornado, which it looks like there is still a very large radar signature, it's going to be right here, right to the southeast of Paragould, Arkansas. And again, this is a very long track twister, the same exact thing, EF3 status or greater. I'm going to be checking on my phone just to see what the status of this even is, because this is really, really not looking good. Oh my god, wow. This is Arkansas WX Watchers, so this is exactly what Robert in the comments or the chat was talking about just earlier. I'm going to show you guys this video. I'm actually going to get up in the close-up. Hold on a second. I'm just going to get rid of that and that and that. Okay, so if I just look right here. If you guys look right here. Look at that tornado. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. And that's from just a few seconds ago. Just from a few seconds ago. Look at that. Unbelievable. This is a very, very long... This might even be an EF4, dude. You can even see debris lofted. Wow, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys can see this for yourself. This is from Arkansas WX Watchers. I'm actually going to retweet this right now. There we go. Wow, that is a significant tornado. That is moving relatively fast. This actually reminds me of what is that tornado? It was somewhere in Illinois about 4-ish years ago that, what was it? It was something, but it was a really large tornado that looked almost just like this one and did almost the exact amount of damage. This is really, really not looking good for Jonesboro. Not looking good for Jonesboro whatsoever. Okay, so let's catch up on the comments. Let's just see. We're still in the close-up, right? Okay. So it says tornado warning for eastern Greene County in eastern Arkansas, southeastern Clay County in eastern Arkansas, and this is coming from Storm Slayer, so he's following the exact same thing. West central Pemiscot, I think that's how you say it, Pemiscot County in southeastern Missouri, and southern Dunklin, Dunklin County in southeastern Missouri until 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So this is really, really, really not looking good. 21 minutes ago. This is 21. That is huge. It is really huge. This is a wedge. This is either a very large stovepipe or wedge that's being confirmed out of Jonesboro. This is the first significant tornado that is being affected, or that's being reported at this time. This is a very, very bad situation. My goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to keep looking at the radar signatures, and we'll go from there, because I'm just going to be checking Twitter and looking at radar signatures and just doing the whole 9 yards. Okay, so now here's our current tornado position, which is now to the northeast of Paragould, Arkansas. I keep wanting to say Missouri because it's so close. It is so close to Missouri, but it's almost there, and that's really not looking good. There's also an extension to the Warren County tornado. There's also an extension to the Warren County tornado warning from earlier. Okay, shoot. Okay, the Warren County. I think, is that the one in Illinois? Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Hold on. I'm gonna find this, guys. I am gonna find this. Ooh. Okay, so Warren. Is this Warren? Oh, this is Knox. So this changed a little bit. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Knox County. Okay, so this is the one out of what looks to be Knox, Illinois, for the Warren County tornado. Okay, so yeah, it does look like there was an extension of 5:28 p.m. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so at 5:27 p.m., or this is for let me just back up. This is for northern Knox County, according to everything. Yeah, but rotation looks muddy. Okay, because like I said, this has tornado and quarter-size hail with it, radar indicated. And this is going to be near Oneida. I'm just going to say Oneida. I'm sorry if I'm butchering all these names. I'm not good with the English language. But anyway, Oneida around 5:35 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So that is most likely going to be extended. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I misread that. Yeah. Oneida around 5:35. So that is literally in 2 minutes. Central Daylight Time. That is for Oneida. For this one in Knox, Illinois, and Altona and Victoria around 5:40 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is going to be in about 7 minutes from what I'm seeing on my computer screen right now. Okay, let's just see. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Henderson. This includes Interstate 74 between mile markers 38 and 47. So, like I said, this is going to be really, really bad. And that just says take cover now. Yeah, let's go back to, Jesus. Oh, my God. This whole one with Jonesboro is really, really, really getting to me. It really, really is. Okay, so let's go to regional. Let's go to the Ohio Valley. And the tornado warning is still there in the exact same spot as we had it before. So let's go back, actually. And let's go to the one in Arkansas. Okay, yep, it has been extended into Missouri, it looks like. Into extreme southeastern Missouri. Oh, my God. This is so bad. God, this is horrible. Okay, so, yep. 5:27 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Yep, Eastern Greene County. So this is basically what Storm Sliders was saying. This is what he was talking about. Until 6:15, which means we have a long ways to go with this one. Again, this is radar indicated. They could, like I said, this has been like spotted by law enforcement, so it could say radar indicated or law enforcement because either one works. And we literally have confirmed visuals on the ground. I literally showed you a Twitter video of what was going on, and yeah. Oh my God, the damage videos are coming in. Robert Shriver says, "Oh no." Okay, just a question. I'm not gonna check it right now, but Robert Shriver, could you look at the footage and based off of, I don't know if you know how tornado damage would look in terms the EF scale, how much damage would EF1 do or an EF2 would do or an EF3 would do, but based off of what you would see, and same with you, Storm Sliders, if you could look at that as well, what do you think the damage looks like in terms of the strength of the tornado? If you could look at that real quick, please. Because I really, really want to know. I'm not going to look right now because I have to see where this is right now. So if you could just look, that would be great. So anyway, until 6:15 at 5:27 p.m. Central, EF3 or better. Knew it. I mean, the tornado looked like an EF3, and then, like I said, this is, oh god dang. Yeah, this is not, no. And the thing is, this is what's sad about it, is that this is not the end of it. This is nowhere near the end of this severe weather outbreak. They wouldn't even, this is bad. Okay, so like I said, locations impacted include, and this is, again, for the Jonesboro, this is for the Jonesboro one, by the way, and this is where it has impacted. Paragould, as I've said, Kennett, Rector, Seneth, Cardwell, Holcomb, Arbor, Bragg County, Nimmons, Hubner, Fritz, Bard, Lorin, Mounds, Halliday, West Kennett, Leonard, Bell City, Noland, and Brighton, I think. Jesus Christ. Those are all the areas that have been affected. So you can just already see that this is still. I'm gonna check the radar signature because I don't want to like jinx anything. I don't want to say, oh my god, it's still in the ground, and it's not. So I just want to see what's going on. Oh god, I'm surprised that this would happen all the way down here. Okay, let's go back to the where do I want to go? Shoot. Okay, let's go here. What? The tornado lifted debris up to 20,000 feet. God, man. That is, if a tornado lifts that, debris up to 20,000 feet, according to, like, radar signatures and radar echoes and stuff, the tornado was at least an EF3 or greater. EF0s barely even do a thing. And to see that it goes up to 20,000 feet is already a very nasty sign that it's, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I can see the tornado. I'm going to see if I can zoom in on it. This is just on the outskirt of the radar. Where is it? I think Marmaduke. Let's do a loop on that if we can. So let's do that. Oh my god, this is horrible, guys. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrendous, guys. Wow. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, this looks like the tornado is still, oh, Jesus. This looks like it's still in the ground. Or, at least according to this radar signature, it is still on the ground. Oh, my God, look at this, guys. The little red dot of evil is still on the flipping ground, just to the southeast of Marmaduke. I think that's how you say it, Marmaduke, and just to the northwest of Cardwell, Missouri. This is now going to be passing into Missouri if this thing does not flippin' like dissipate or anything. This is going to be bad, guys. This is going to be horrible. So, anyways, let's, oh my god. Yep, it passed. Let's see. Let me look at that, actually. Oh, that passed directly through Paragould. Okay, here. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. It passed directly through Paragould. No! And if it don't let up soon, it's going to be just to the northwest of Seneth, Missouri. So, again, I think that was in the areas that was already... Wait. In the areas already affected. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Wait. All right. Let me get rid of that. Let me go back to that. Didn't say Seneth was already impacted? Hold on. Or is this a new one? This... What is this? Nope. Okay. All right. So this is the same one. This was at 5:34. So this is about 5-ish minutes ago. This was about. Let's just see. A tornado remains in effect until 6:15 for southeastern Green, southeastern Clay, west central Pemiscot. Pemiscot and southern Dunkling counties at 5:33 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Confirmed tornado. A confirmed tornado. Okay, they kind of changed the phrasing there. It's not a large and dangerous one, so it might have weakened. Was located near Cardwell or 7 miles south of Marmaduke, moving northeast at the same speed, about 35 miles per hour, damaging tornado. Okay, so it doesn't... Okay, weather spotter confirmed tornado. Let me look through the areas already affected. Bragg, Bird, Bell... Excuse me. I don't think that was one of the affected areas. I swear it wasn't. I guess not. This is bad. This is horrible. Okay. Let's just check Stream Health. Stream Health looks good. Oh my god. This is... Holly Island. Okay, so it looks... Is that... Yeah, that's Holly Island. And Rhine. Britain. Hargrave Corner. Burtick. Caryville. Yeah, this looks to have affected a few more areas as well. This is not over, guys. That radar signature is still there. I watch out for that storm near Truman, Arkansas. It's not warned yet, but it's already getting some spin. Truman, Arkansas. Shoot. Alright, hold on a second. Let me refresh this and see. Oh, they don't have a warning on it. Hold on. I'm just gonna see. Oh, no. No. Where is that, actually? Truman. Truman. Where is Truman? I'm trying to see where Truman is. Truman. Let me look on the radar and see if I can find it. Truman. Let's see. Truman. Let's go back here. I'm just gonna get rid of that. There we go. This is not good. This is really not good. Alright. Oh, why is this not working? Come on! You're just not gonna do it, are you? Okay, so, you know what? I'm just gonna refresh this. That'd probably be a better idea. So, you said this is near, let's see. Can I, like... Okay, maybe the county. Hold on. You said this is near, Truman? Okay, let's go down to Truman, maybe. If that's even... Truman, Arkansas. Wait a minute. Truman. Where's another place near Truman? Because I'm trying to, like, find it. Because I'm, like, looking for it. And I don't see it. Unless I'm, like, losing it or something. I don't see it. Where's another area near Truman that I could locate the storm? Because I don't... Let me see something. Let's go to base velocity. Again, Storm Sliders is now saying that we may have some more... some more rotating storms as expected. We still have a cold front to come through. I think it's at mid-Missouri. Definitely not done. Yeah, definitely not done. Definitely not done. This is far from done. You know, like I said, this is gonna be going through quite a while. I'm trying to do this live stream for probably another hour. I'm gonna have to, because this is insane. Okay, so let's just do a loop of everything and see what everything's looking like in terms of velocity, and then we will see if we can locate the storm that Storm Sliders is looking at. Oh my god. Alright, so moving towards the radar, moving away. Jesus. Okay, so moving away. Jeez, that's bad. Okay, so you know what? Little Rock. Alright, definitely not done. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go back to the tornado warnings, and that way we can possibly see what's going on here. Yep, the tornado warning is in here. Let's see if they updated it for 5:37. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Okay. Oh, this might be good. This might be good, guys. This might be good. Oh my god. How long did this tornado last? The tornado warning for southeastern Greene and southwestern Dunklin counties will expire at 5:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. Oh my god. Okay, well it's not over. Again, like they said in the chat, it's not over, but I'm just glad to see that this particular one might be over. But again, I can't really get all, happy, because we still got a crap ton of, supercells that still have to unfortunately initiate over the moderate zone, which is right about here. Okay, you know what? Let's actually go. Okay, it looks like it's going to expire. Possible hazmat situation with gas leaks scattered from a train derailment in Jonesboro. Oh, God. Man. Yeah, oh, shoot. From a train derailment. Yeah, that... Jonesboro's probably going to be on the news or something, because this is terrible. Jonesboro is definitely going to be on the news. They're going to have to do a lot of extensive, cleanup there, because... I imagine that was not a good situation, and it looks as if that same one is going to hopefully, for the love of God, expire in the next few minutes, as the earlier warnings said. But like I said, you can even see 15%. This is crazy. Wow. All right, so let's actually refresh that. Okay, it's the same thing. Weather.us. Alright, where else can we go? Let's see. Possible hazmat situation. God dang. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to be seeing a lot more of those. A lot. I'm surprised that it didn't start off in the main zone. Here, I'm going to go to base reef activity, and we're going to check Central Illinois for any signs of development. Oh! Hold on, guys. We might already have something. Oh, shoot! Dang, we have a squall going. Okay, so we actually have something going here. What looks to be in east central Iowa, we do have a developing squall. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so, no. So it looks like Waterloo is going to be in the direct crosshairs for this incoming squall line, which is, we're now going to be covering Iowa and the main areas for, oh my Jesus. Okay, so I'm actually going to look. There was a tornado warning for one of these cells. Where is that? I think it's this one right here. Let me just check. I think it's just to the south. I'm going to go here, because there was a tornado warning somewhere around here. And I think I found it. Oh, no. Okay, so let's try and see if we can get this going here. Davenport. This is the Davenport Radar. And we're going to go to base velocity. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Alright. Let's just see. Oh, no. This fell off. Oops. That was my microphone. You guys could probably barely hear me, but, I forgot Arkansas State College is in Jonesboro. Oh, no. Oh, God, I hope they didn't get hit. Oh, no. Okay, but, shoot. We're really going to have to monitor that one later on in the stream, too. But like I said, it looks as if we might even have a stronger signature with a tornado that could even be happening in northwestern Illinois. Right here, according to current ops and, dang. Yep, it's the exact same. Okay, so let's go back and let's get a radar scan as to what's going on here, because this is really, really, really not good. And that's a hook echo. I can confirm there is a hook echo. Oh my Jesus. Okay, so this is Bishop Hill, just about 10 to 15 miles to the northeast of Bishop Hill, Illinois. And by the way, like I said, I think the state line is right over here. This is Iowa right here. This is Illinois right here. But like I said, this is, oh, that is a really strong signature. Oh my God. If we could, can we zoom in on that? I don't think we can. I don't think so, but you know what? If you guys can just see that, wow, okay, that is a very strong signature. If there's going to be any tornado, it's going to be right in that little blurb right there, just to the west of Kewanee? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Kewanee, Illinois, or just to the southwest of Anawan, Illinois. This is really looking bad. This one is tornado warned just to the west of Kewanee, Illinois, and is moving northeast at, I would say, about 45 miles per hour. But again, I'm going to go back to the radar and check exactly what is going on with this one, because this one has a very strong radar signature, and that's got me horrifically concerned. Very, very, very concerned. Okay, let's see if we can get to that one. Oh, did it expire? What happened? Severe weather statement. Let's see. Actually, I could be wrong. I think what happened... Oh, this is Kewanee to the west. Kewanee's right there. What's to the south? Hold on. There's nothing to the south. I think what they're talking about, guys, they're talking about this one. I don't think this one's no longer tornado warned, but if you couldn't see that could still hold some rotation, though. That could still hold some rotation. It could be dying off, though. Not going to lie. It could be dying off. But this is really, really, really... Yeah, this is not with that squall that I was looking at earlier. Let's actually go back to that squall and see what's going on. Let's just refresh that. It still says it's active. That's weird. Or maybe, like I said, it'll probably expire in a few minutes. Yep, that one expired. This one in Jonesboro looks to be moving into southeastern Missouri. Again, that Jonesboro tornado was massive. Oh my god. And again, I want to monitor a newly developing squall right to the west of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Oh my god, look at all that. Wow. I wonder what they're reporting with this. Because it doesn't look like they're reporting hardly a thing yet. But I wouldn't doubt if there's going to be any severe thunderstorm warnings on this squall in the next few minutes. Because these are some very, very large and some very long squalls as I'm seeing right now. Very strong and very just, wow. Yep, this is going over Clutler. I think that's how you say it, Clutler. It just passed Traer. This is all in Iowa, by the way. This is not in Illinois. This is in Iowa, in east central Iowa. Desart, I think that's how you say it, Desart. You got more cells developing near Chelsea. Looks to be Chelsea, Iowa, and moving predominantly to the northeast. More of a north-northeast trajectory. But like I said, let's just get out of this for just a second, because I want to show you guys what's going to be happening in the next few minutes as these storms continue to develop. So let's just loop this, and then we can assess. So like I said, the center of low pressure looks to be, at least for today, right now, if we can draw this out, looks to be right, let me see. Yeah, it's probably right over Sioux City, pretty much. So center of that low pressure is right here. And you got basically the warm front right here just spawning all these storms. And then the cold front just to the south of that, which is the predominant area that a lot of these storms are going to be firing. But like I said, you already got storms up here and even some precipitation back here, which is going to be later associated with the occluded front on the back side of the system. But like I said, I would say if I can just delete all of this, right around here, actually let me just get that back, right in here is where a lot of activity is going to be happening in the next, I would say, half hour to 45 minutes. Let's see, new tornado warning west of Jonesboro, northwest of Paragould. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I'm gonna be on that in just a second, but like literally, in the next half hour to 45 minutes, the next round of potentially dangerous twisters is gonna be spawning, with a good 40 to 50% of these storms having some significant tornadoes in right near how do you say that? Ottumwa. Let me get rid of that. Ottumwa. Ottawa. I'm just gonna say Ottawa because I don't know how to say the English language. Right near Iowa City and Cedar Rapids, we could be seeing some potentially dangerous storms with some larger hail right near Burlington, Iowa, and Davenport. Right in the next hour or so, seeing some potentially dangerous storms with golf ball size hail or greater, and tornadoes of an EF3 status or greater with those. But with that being said, let's go to base reflectivity and let's go back down to Jonesboro because apparently there is another tornado warning. So let's just refresh this. Okay. If that will load, that would be great. You said to the west of Jonesboro? Because Jonesboro's here. Are you saying to the east or to the west? Because this isn't picking it up yet. Hold on. Let me see if there's let me just go all the way back. See if there's anything. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Wait a minute. Ah, I see it. Okay. Oh, no. All right. So this is just to the north of Jonesboro. Okay, so it is... Okay, I'm going to have to get a radar signature on that. I think he's talking about this one right here. Right about... If we just move a little bit over... Jonesboro, let's actually go a little to the north, Paragould, if we can. I don't know if we can. Help! Why can't we do it? Okay, there it is. Alright, now let's get some velocity on that. North, sorry, no, it's okay, it's alright. It's okay, Robert Trevor, you're fine. But literally, okay, I see what you're talking about. Alright, let's do a loop on this. And if we refresh this should be... Okay, pivotal weather appears to be not showing that. But yeah, let's go back here. Yeah, let's go back here. Okay, so this tornado warning that has just been issued, actually at 5:51, so about 5 minutes ago. It's for northwestern Greene County in eastern Arkansas, central Clay County in eastern Arkansas until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 5:51 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm. It was located approximately, the tornado was located approximately over Evening Star, excuse me, or 10 miles north of Crowley's Ridge State Park, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. Jesus. So this one might even be... Okay, so... Oh my god. Alright, so locations impacted include Pagot. I hope I'm saying that. Pagots? That location. Corning, Lafay, Noble, and Greenway, McDougall, I'm just gonna say McDougall, Peach Orchard, let's see, Delaplane, Evening Star, Beech Grove, Croquettes, Stonewall, Tipperary, Hickory, Rhine, Case, and Casse, or again, I'm really bad with pronouncing these guys. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering these. Case and Knob. Again, this is a very bad situation. Take shelter now. Does it say it's radar? Yeah, it says it's radar indicated, but yeah. Let's actually go to that storm. I'm gonna get some. Okay, so this would be right over Peach Orchard, apparently. I see it. Let's go a little further north, actually, just so we can get a better look at that. If we can. No? Help? Why can I not go up? Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, now that's better. Because at first I could barely see. It was like right on the edge of the radar. First Illinois tornado warning of the day. Bureau in Henry County. Oh, yeah. We'll get on that in a little bit. I was just monitoring that earlier. So, that does look like some potentially serious rotation right there. Right around, oh, what is that? Right over Noble right now. Right over Noble. If you guys don't see that darker red / pink area right there, that I've just circled, that is where any sort of rotation and or tornado is occurring right now. So like I said, if you live in Noble or near Noble, or what looks to be Corning or McDougall, then like I said, I would keep my eyes peeled for some potentially dangerous weather. So like I said, let's just go here. Oh, dang it, we're out of the radar. Shoot. Okay, well, then let's go to Little Rock. God dang it. Alright, well, then let's go back to the radar base reflectivity. And let's try to get a better look at this storm. Oh, my God. Alright, so let's see. That's in Jonesboro. We probably want the one in Paducah. We want the one in Kentucky because that's where a lot of this is being picked up. Again, this is... Alright, let's get a better look at that. Okay, that's better. And then we can look at some base velocity. And then we can be good to go. Okay, this one's showing some odd signatures. That's weird. Okay, so looks like some updraft rotation. Generally... it looks to be a bit more concentrated over Noble right now. But like I said, I'm going to go a little further to the north near Pigot's, since a lot of these areas appear to already be affected by the storm that has been specified on here. So, like I said, this is going to be bad. Alright, so let's just make sure our stream health is okay. Yep, our stream health is fine. Alright. Memphis, Tennessee, that's good. Okay, actually, let's go back to the tornado warnings here, see if anything changed. Central Clay County until 6. Okay, so this tornado warning that has been issued for just north of Jonesboro is in effect until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I don't think it'll probably expire around 6:25. Let's be honest, or maybe even 6:20. But like I said, until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, there is a tornado warning in effect for northwestern Greene County and central Clay County. So it's a crazy one. Like I said, Doppler radar indicated flying debris, and like I said, I think I already went over these locations right here. So let's actually go back to, let's see. Let's go to this one. Okay. So there is now a tornado warning. Okay, that's a little confusing, but all right. Because I was looking at that storm earlier, and I was like, why isn't there a tornado warning on it? It has a pretty decent hook echo, and then they didn't issue it until now. Okay. All right, so this is the one that is in Henry, Illinois, and Beryl, Illinois. The one that Storm Sliders was mentioning. You can see at 5:59. I'm sorry, people are spamming me on my phone for some reason. Well, some of my friends. A tornado warning remains in effect until 6:30 p.m. For East Central Henry and Northwestern Bureau counties. At 5:59 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Anawan. I literally mentioned that earlier, or 9 miles north of Kewanee, or I'm just going to say Kewanee, what the heck, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour, has a tornado. It was radar indicated, but like I said, I'm going to show you guys this one again. This one was so sus to me. I really think it should have been issued earlier. I swear, it had so many indicators of a hook echo. I don't know what. Okay, this is the wrong area. Hold on, let's see. Storms are starting to fire right now in Iowa, Illinois, Missouri border you were talking about. Okay. Yep, I can already see it. Yep, I see them. I have confirmed visual on them. Let's go to Illinois. Like I said, it looks like we have 2 isolated areas where these storms are going to be spawning. A lot of these are going to be scattered to severe. It looks to be only in East Central Illinois. East Central Iowa is where the squall is, or where these storms are the most organized. All these other ones look to be somewhat all over the place, but like I said, a lot of these storms are going to be concentrated over the warm front boundary layer, which is, like I said, where a lot of these are going to be spawning in the next, 15-20 minutes, and they are already spawning. But like I said, going through Burlington and Davenport, Peoria and Ottawa, and potentially even Quincy are all at risk in the next 15 to 20 minutes of seeing some convective material firing under that cape layer, which is going to really enhance a lot of convective shear and vorticity in the next, I would say, half hour to 45 minutes following initiation of these cells. But like I said, this is bad. Let's go to, where was that tornado warning? Hold on. Alright, so it was right about here, I think. Let's go to that one. Yep, it's right over Ottawa. You can even still see it. You can even still see a little tornado signature. Look at that, right? Oh, that's terrible. You can even see a little tornado signature right there, right near Ottawa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. But like I said, this is not good. Alright, I'm going to just show you guys. Hopefully this doesn't lag too much. But while that's doing that, another sip. Oh, excuse me, Jesus. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that one still appears, that one looks to be kind of getting cut off by some upper level shear. But I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that hook. Look at that hook right there. Just look at that. You can just see how it forms right to the northeast of Bishop Hill, and it still appears to be somewhat concentrated over Anawan, but it looks to be dying off quite quickly, and hopefully it doesn't even, I hope it's lifted over Anawan. I really hope so. Shoot. Just to the southeast of Atkinson, it looks like, but the base of that storm does look to be weakening substantially, and it looks like, not to distract you guys, but it looks like Reed Timmer has cone tornado intercepted north of Newton, Iowa. This is from Reed Timmer's YouTube channel. He literally just uploaded this. It says cone tornado intercepted north of Newton, Iowa. So apparently there was a cone tornado in Newton, Iowa. I'm from STL. I think we're pretty safe now. Okay. Yeah, I think we will be. Wait, STL. Wait, where's STL? Where is that? Is that stand for like? Please forgive me for being like lacking like geography and like locations and stuff. Please forgive me. I'm really not the smartest when it comes to that. So please forgive me. But yeah, you guys. Like I said, if the storm's already passed with the main cold front boundary, if you guys are behind it, I wouldn't necessarily put my guard all the way down because, I mean, there's a chance that some more storms could spawn later this evening. But, I mean, those chances are decreasing as a lot of that cape and a lot of the convective elements are being used up by these current storms and storms that have yet to spawn in the next half hour, 45 minutes, and all the tornadoes behind it. Let's see, watch live now, Weather Channel live. The Weather Channel is now live on the YouTube channel, on their YouTube channel. Oh, St. Louis, thank you. That's exactly what I thought, but I didn't want to sound stupid. All right, perfect. Yeah, let me actually... Yeah, besides this, let's actually go back to St. Louis, if we can. I don't know why I have to go all the way out and then all the way back here. So if we just go to St. Louis... Yeah, let me just do a quick radar scan just to verify that you will be just good to go based off of where these storms are firing. Yeah, I think so. I still would keep an eye out for an isolated shower too, but like I said, I think you're pretty safe. I think you'll be fine. Just being pretty honest with everything, I think you'll be just fine. But yeah. Also, you know what, guys? For anyone that has a Twitter, including Storm Sliders, can you do me a favor? I'm not, like I said, you don't have to do this, but when you can you retweet this live stream so that basically we can get more people in here and watching the stream, if possible. I'm not forcing you to, but it's just a recommendation if you can, or if someone can. It would just help to get more coverage and more people being safe from these kinds of severe storms and stuff. And again, I'm not the only one that's covering this. You got the Weather Channel, you got Reed Timmer, you got, people on Facebook and Twitter, like, oh, I just said that, and like, they're already covering it, and to a pretty good extent, you got a ton of news agencies online right now that are doing a crap ton of live streams, all in sync, covering, their parts of where they're going to be affected by this severe weather. But like I said, I'm not the only one. So, let's see here. Let's see. I'm going to look at this one. Man, I got to take a break. I've been talking a while. Man. Okay, so, that looks to be like an interesting little cell right there. Actually, while we're, I might go on a break in a little bit, but it's not going to be, for too much longer. But like I said, before I take a break. Yeah, it looks like, we got some storms firing down in, Louisiana, extending all the way up through, Minneapolis, it looks like. Wow. Okay, let's go back to the target area. Yeah, you can even see. Let's go back through here. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, if you guys can just look, there is still a crap ton of stuff that needs to happen here. I don't know, where did Reed Timmer say that was? That twister that happened? Hold on. A corn tornado... Newton, Iowa. Where in the world is Newton, Iowa? Hold on. Let me see if I can find Newton. Newton. Whoops. LM. There's nothing with the name of Newton. Maybe that's not like... Maybe that's like a suburb. Newton. Yeah, that's how you spell it. I'm like trying to see if I can find it. I'm not blind, I don't think. Yeah, again, a lot of these like city names are probably within like the suburbs or something of some of these larger, counties, but like I said, this is oof. oof. This is bad. Tornado warning in Iowa. Top of that line. Top of the line? Okay, alright, so let's go to this. Let's just see if we can pinpoint exactly what's going on in Iowa. Okay, I think I see it. Okay. Let's see if we can get to it. Central Illinois. Let's back out of there. Let's go here. Let's actually go to Iowa because there's now a confirmed tornado. Oh, it's right over Waterloo. Dude. Did I not call that? I did not call that. Like, literally, I called that. Okay, I didn't call it, but, like, I said that there were going to be storms firing near Waterloo. I swear to God. Man, okay. So... A tornado warning remains in effect until 6:30, so that's for let's say about maybe 19-ish more minutes or so. At least for right now. For northeastern Henry, northwestern Bureau counties at 6:05 p.m. Excuse me. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Anawan, or 13 miles north of Kewanee. Wait, this is in Illinois. Hold on. Where's the one for Iowa? Here we go. I was like, where? Like, this is in Illinois still. That's the one I looked at earlier. This, I think, is the one we're supposed to be looking at. Ooh, this one is storm spotter indicated. Golly, you know it's valid then. All right. A tornado warning remains in effect. Let's see. A tornado warning remains in effect until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time for northeastern Black Hawk County. At 6:07 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Elk Run Heights, or 7 miles northeast of Waterloo. Okay, this is northeast of Waterloo, so it's not directly in Waterloo, but it's 7 miles northeast of it. Moving away from Waterloo into the northeast at 45 miles per hour. Again, you can see the weather spotters reported a rotating wall cloud. So, let me get a regular signature on that, because when they say a wall cloud, like, I don't... hold on a minute. So this is near Waterloo. Let's get to base velocity, because... a wall cloud is not necessarily a tornado. It's not necessarily a tornado. It leads up to a tornado usually, but like I said, a wall cloud is still, I mean, like I said, not all tornadoes can spawn from those, but okay, that's kind of hard to see. What are they talking about? Okay, if there's going to be any form of rotation, I can already see it. I think it's right about there. It's just in northeast of Waterloo. If they're going to be talking about anything, guys, it's going to be right here, or just to the northwest of Dunkerton, Iowa, and just directly to the north of Evansdale, moving northeast at the specified speed that I said earlier. But like I said, that does look to be quite a fast mover. Let's go to base reflectivity again. Tornado warning, Iowa, top of that line. All right, just to make sure we're on the same page. Let's just loop that one time and just see if we can catch any sort of hook echo. Because like I said, in terms of like squall lines, it's very hard to find. In terms of like when you're using base reflectivity, it's very hard to find, you know, where the tornado actually is, in terms of where, you know, like a squall line. So let's just see. I don't really see a noticeable hook whatsoever, but we do know that it was somewhere up here, just to the northeast of Waterloo. It looks like we have a lot of the base forming of the squall right to the east of Waterloo, but like I said, I'm just kind of confused as to where there would be any sort of significant rotation, because I'm not seeing a base, I'm not seeing, I don't know, but it says weather spotters. Maybe they thought it was a wall cloud and it wasn't, I would guess, and my thing just turned on, but anyway, like I said, I'm back, had to wash the dishes, yeah, well, welcome back. So, literally, I don't see anything. Like, let me just make sure we're in the right part of the squall line. You see that, guys? Watch. See, that's the area where I think there's rotation. But when I go to base reflectivity, guys, I don't see hardly a thing. Wait, no, that's the same thing. Whoops. See, there's like, watch. See this, like, what? Where's that? I don't see hardly anything. That's probably just very weak rotation. I'm gonna guess that's very weak rotation, unless they somehow update this. Might be a good time to look at the mesoscale analysis. Not a bad idea, Storm Slatters. Not a bad idea. You know what? Let's do that. Let's get back to, let's do this. So let's go to severe weather. Let's do this. And then we can do some meso analysis. And then for this region, specifically probably right here. Wow, okay, so that is observations. Let's go to Cape and see how much there is. How much Cape there is left as of right now. Yeah, oh my god. You can already see values of 1,500. 1,000. There's still a lot of Cape. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can already see 1,500 in the areas that are going to have, you know, tornado or storms spawning. in the next, I would say, I keep saying like 10 to 15 minutes. I would give this realistically about a half hour before there's going to be any sort of initiation in this 1500 Cape layer right here. This is again in southeastern Iowa and extreme northwestern, well, not extreme northwestern, I'd say this is west, north, yeah, this is more of like a northwest Illinois type scenario. But that does show some very high Cape values as well. A lot of storms still have to fire, so the Cape is still existent there. So I wouldn't doubt whatsoever, and it just refreshed, I wouldn't doubt whatsoever if there's any sort of significant cells developing here by at latest 7 o'clock. At latest 7 o'clock. Because right now it's 6:16 p.m. Central Daylight Time, according to mine. So like I said, yeah, 1500, Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's actually go, multi-parameter, effective bulk shear. Let's just see some of that. Okay, we got values of 1,000, we got 200, 500, 1,000. Again, right within that same exact area, right within the exact same area. What's Cape looking like in St. Louis? Here we can drop south for a second. Let's just see. Change sector. Okay, here we go. Let's just change the sector then. Let's go further south, right about there. Okay, and then we can go to Cape, right there. I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, let's just actually go to regular Cape. So for St. Louis, right in your area, let's see. That's about. What is that, about 500? Yeah. So in your specific area, in your case, this looks to be about 1,000 level isobar right here. So like I said, that's just to the west of St. Louis. But that's what the Cape is looking like there. I'm going to do mixed layer Cape. Looks like we have a hatched area of 500 and then 1,000. Just a small one right here. So if I play my cards right, St. Louis should be right in this region on that little hook right there. So looks just to the outside of St. Louis, you got about a Cape of 1,000, which is looking a bit more significant, but like I said, it's a lot of that's predominantly to the east, and it's a very small area where any sort of cells could fire, but I think St. Louis, the majority of St. Louis is going to be dodging the bullets for today. So yeah, let's look at the 100 millibar Capes mixed layer. Nothing really there. Bulk shear. I can see. Oh my God! Look at that. Look at all the concentrated isobars. It just looks like one giant line. Wow. And then you got about 80, 85. Looks to be, yeah, 85. Yeah, in that area you got a lot of bulk shear right near St. Louis, but it's not directly over it. Just to make sure, I'm gonna just check to make sure I know my geography, and let's just make sure I know where, because I know where St. Louis is. It's obviously in Missouri, but I just need to find out exactly where it is. Like, let me just go look up a map, because like I said, it doesn't like tell me directly on here. But like I said, if I just look, yeah, it's right within this region right here. So, very in the outskirts of St. Louis, I would probably say about 85 knot wind shear or effective bulk shear, as I've said. But like I said, this is going to be something to keep an eye out for. Let's just see what else. Supercell composite, significant hail. Yeah, I got a hatched area of 1.5. Hatched area of 1.5 in what looks to be just to the southwest of Memphis, and what looks to be, what is that? Okay, I think that's Cleveland and some other areas in northwestern Mississippi, and even portions of Arkansas. But like I said, I think Jonesboro and that area that was affected, let's just double check to make sure the tornado warnings are actually gone there. Oh, nope, they're still there. They're still there. Shoot. Well, I guess they're not completely out. Like, that specific region is out of the blue. Oh, geez, that's not good. Okay, so you know what? Let's go back a little bit. Precipitate water. Let's see, what else can we do? Vorticity. My God, you see that, guys? Do you see that? 175. What does that say? Is that 200? Oh, my God. That's not good. There's an hatched area of 175. Oh no, like right in this region right here. Again, these storms have yet to spawn, so whatever storms are going to be spawning within the next half hour, or I should say by latest 7 o'clock p.m. tonight, or this evening I should say, are gonna, wow, Jesus Christ. The Jonesboro Tornado had horizontal vorticities, EGAD, wow. EGAD, right, and it's just like, hold on a minute, let me see something, EGAD. I'm just going to try and see something here, guys. Alright, let's look at the helicity. Okay, so we got, whoa, like I said, it's all in Iowa. It's all in Iowa and Illinois. It just really is. Wow, look at all that. 600. An isolated area of 600. And I think, what did I select? I selected, let's just see. I selected the helicity, right? Yeah, that's the helicity. This is the helicity. And like I said, the higher the numbers are, the more of it there is, obviously. So, like I said, these are some pretty high numbers. 600, just ahead of this squall right here. 500, just to the outside of the 600, and then the 400 running from pretty much central Iowa all the way down through southern Illinois, southwestern Illinois, and even maybe a very small portion of Missouri. But yeah, like I said, a lot of these storms have yet to really fire yet, because we've just gotten into the very beginning portions, especially what we've been seeing so far with Jonesboro and all of that. So let's just see, what do we want? Helicity change, let's see. Okay, again, I'm seeing a lot of areas. Okay, helicity change. Okay, I'm assuming that's like helicity change. So it looks like it's changed by 50 out west. That's really not that big of a deal for today. It's changed by 150, 100 in southeastern Missouri. And like I said, in right where that Jonesboro tornado took place, you can already see that valley of 150. Jesus, you got some with 350, a noticeable difference of 200, 150, and 100. Wow. Okay, now let's just see, what else do we got? Cape downdraft. Here we go. Alright, so the Cape downdrafts, got, what does that say? Does that say 800? That's 9? Is that 800 or 900? I think that's 900. That's a hatch 900. Oh my god. You can see a 900 right here. Unbelievable. Wow. That's crazy. Just in that little weird shape of there. Wow. Okay, so we're going to get back to the tornado warnings in just a second. I'm just going to look at basically, oh wow. Okay, 246. Alright, so this is basically the hatched areas where derechos are most likely. Again, a derecho is basically a long line of severe storms that sweeps through an area rather quickly with, high winds and, large hail and just some outflanking winds at the front of the boundary. But like I said, that's in very short terms, that's what a derecho is. And this basically says that over southeastern Iowa is where we're going to be seeing the highest chance for a derecho event. Again, like I said, I highlighted this in a live stream yesterday. This little area right here is going to be seeing a crap ton of severe weather in terms of large hail, damaging winds, and significant tornadoes. It just hasn't happened yet. I'm just waiting for a tornado warning. I'm just waiting for these storms to spawn. I really, really am. So, it's honestly super crazy. So, I think with that being said, we'll come back to that in a little bit if someone wants to look at that or wants me to look at it. But besides that, we should be good. And it looks like, let me check the stream. It looks as if, hold on. I'm going to just change this a little bit. And, oops. Just so we have better lighting. There we go. Because the lighting looks to have gotten a little bad there. But anyway, let's go to these, let's go to the tornado warnings, see if there's anything of significant concern. And that tornado warning for Iowa still stands. So let's immediately race to the Iowa storm. Again, I don't know what they're talking about. But you know what? We're just going to go. Oh, wait a minute. This is just the northeast of Waterloo, isn't it? Yep. Okay. All right. We have a tornado warning for just northeast of Waterloo. Okay. All right. I can already see some. Stuff. Where is Waterloo? I'm gonna try and just get out of there. Okay. So for some perspective, you can see Waterloo is right here. That's the center of Waterloo. And the rotation with this looks to be predominantly, well, actually, I'm going to make that a little bit smaller, is predominantly right here. Looks like the radar is picking up some greens. And just to note, the center of the radar is this way. So, like I said, that is a very large arrow. Jesus Christ. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So that basically means there's winds heading towards the radar this way, and winds heading away from the radar this way, which basically means this area right here has some rotation to it. It's not super duper strong, but it's there, which basically gives it the high, the basic qualifications to be earned a tornado warning. So let's actually just get out of this, and then let's just do that if we can. All right, let's go back, and then let's go. Oh, shoot, let's just see here. Let's go to Iowa. No. Alright, let's see. Overview. Mesoscale. Okay. You know what? Let's try and find this here. Let's go all the way back. Here we go. Alright, I don't know why I had such a hard time finding that. Alright, so tornado warning. As you can see, how long have we been live? I haven't even looked. I have no idea. But anyway, we'll look at that in a second. I think this is for Iowa, isn't it? Okay, Buchanan and Benton, Iowa. At 6:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, March 28th. A tornado warning remains in effect until 7 p.m., so that's about 32 minutes from now, for Buchanan and northeastern Benton counties. At 6:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a tornado-producing storms was located along a line extending from near Fairbank to Brandon. This is all what looks to be in Iowa, moving east, not northeast, east at 45 miles per hour. And this has been confirmed by weather spotters. Not a wall cloud, not nothing else. So apparently it seems as if the wall cloud has developed into a twister. And we don't know the strength of it, but like I said, flying debris will be dangerous, blah, blah, blah. Now, here's the important one. These tornadic storms will be near Hazelton. Hopefully I said that right, around 6:25 p.m. This is all in Central Time, by the way. Raleigh and Stanley around 6:30 p.m. Aurora around 6:35 p.m. Quasqueton, and Lamont around 6:40 p.m. and Winthrop or something like that around 6:45 p.m. You guys can literally read it for yourself right there. Again, I'm bad with the English language as I've specified. But anyways, 106 minutes. Let's see. I had 106 minutes. Jeez, that's crazy. That is unbelievable. Okay, so yeah, this is where it's gonna be. Right now, the time is 6:29 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So it looks as if this is a bit outdated for Hazelton, but this storm should really be over Raleigh and Stanley right around now. And in about 5 minutes, it's going to be over Aurora. Again, this is from talking about right now. And around Quasqueton and Lamont in about 11 minutes. And Winthrop around 15 minutes. So that is the initial projections for right now, with this storm that appears to have been spotted by local weather spotters just to the east of Waterloo. We don't know the initial strength of it, and we can't really tell too much from the radar, but we do it looks like we do have a radar update, and we can refresh it and do that. Let's see. It doesn't appear to be raining. Huh. Maybe it's not here yet. That's kind of weird. The models are wrong in our area. Okay, so alright, I think I know where the storm is. Alright, guys, so there it is. I see it. It's right about here. Right there. Actually, if I do it a little better, it's right there. So, Winthrop, can see, and then you got Dundee, Lamont, Aurora. So these areas all right here, here, and here, and here are all apparently in this tornado warning right now. So like I said, I don't think Cuscaton has too much to be worried about since it is on a more easterly I would say it's more of an east-northeast trajectory. I don't know. But like I said, Cuscaton, I would still, be underground. But it would probably just be the outskirts for Cuscaton. Aurora, even, I would say that Aurora would be more in the path. Actually, let me just change the vector for this. I'd say it's more on this kind of trajectory. So Lamont and Aurora, and possibly the outskirts of Winthrop, on the northwestern outskirts of Winthrop, are most likely going to have the higher end effects. Like I said, Aurora and Lamont are going to have the higher effects than Winthrop and Cuscaton. So I think that, like I said, the rotation is located right here. It appears that there is a tornado on the ground confirmed by weather spotters. So, like I said, all these areas, just take shelter. And, yeah, we'll just see where it goes from there. I don't know the initial strength of this twister, but like I said, you can't really tell that from radar anyway. If we just go back, maybe we can get a better signature. Let's just see. Don't think I can. Nope. All right, you know what? We're going to do this. Let's see. The cap has been broken in Western Illinois. All right, let's see. Western Illinois. Let's do it. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Yep, and I see it. Yep, right near Burlington. I flipping called it, too. Look at this. We have a cell near Burlington, Iowa. Looks to be just over state lines in the county, right next to Burlington, Iowa. If you guys can see that right there, we have a cell that has popped up on radar. So Storm Sliders has officially confirmed that the cap has broken in Western Illinois. So like I said, this is, again, the latest is going to be around 7 when all of them are going to be initiated. Latest is going to be around 7 to possibly 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time. But anything after that is going to have a very hard time forming. So, like I said, once the cap is broken, these storms are just going to fire one after the other, after the other, after the other. So, you just have got to be on your toes about this. So, let's actually just zoom into this cell right here. I don't think that one's tornado warned. Is it? I don't think it is. No. It looks like an isolated cell. I'm just going to do a base velocity check on this, a little bit of a scan. I don't really see anything too serious happening with this yet. I'm seeing a few greens, very weak reds, but I'm not really seeing anything too significant. I do see a little bit of a green right here, which, I mean, I don't see that really meaning anything, but if there's going to be any starting rotation, it's going to be right there. But this isn't tornado warned, but I am seeing some early signs of a potential problem for this cell if it keeps its act together. It looks like Smithshire and Biggsville, or does that say, yeah, Biggsville and Monmouth. That's the same, isn't that, there was another Monmouth somewhere else that I mentioned. Rosetta looks to be, I don't know why it's going through. You see, it's like a disco party with these base velocity. It's just like changing colors like crazy. It's not staying one consistent one. Biggsville and Rosetta, Monmouth are all in the path of this cell right now. But like I said, this is gonna be, we're gonna be monitoring this cell. Let's see, what time is it? 6:35. All right, I think I'm gonna live stream until 7 o'clock. So we'll do this for about another half hour, and then I think I'll just I'll have to get off. Looks like a new one in Memphis. Okay, all right, thank you. New one in Memphis. Let's go to Memphis. Go to Memphis. Go to Memphis. Go. Oh, I see that. Oh no, wait, do I? Let's see. Okay, I see a severe thunderstorm warning. I see. Is that still going? This one is not. Okay, this one that affected Jonesboro, because Jonesboro is like right in this general vicinity. That same cell has moved to the northeast and is still tornado warned. What the? All right, I'm gonna get on that. If that is still going, that is no. That is really not good. Yep, it's already over here. Oh, no. Yep, severe thunderstorm warning. Wait. Oh, that's an interesting name. Okay, anyway, I'm just trying to, like, see how this works. The National Weather Service in Paducah has issued a tornado warning for central Missouri. Wait, no. Oh, my God. Central Mississippi County in southeastern Missouri, south central Scott County in southeastern Missouri, and northeastern New Madrid County in southeastern Missouri until 7:15. So I'd give that about a little less than a half hour. So, well, about a half hour, I would say. And then at 6:34 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Fahrenberg or near Hunter Dawson State Historic Site, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. So this is a bit of a faster mover as well. You can see tornado and quarter-size hail, and it's radar indicated. And it says it's going to be near East Prairie around 5:45 p.m. Anniston around 6:50. Let's see. Storm Sliders has just sent me a link on the chat. I'm going to see what this is all about. Is this a live stream? Let's see. Jonesboro, Arkansas, footage of what used to be a car in the mall lot after a large violent tornado went through the area. Reed Timmer. Oh, no. What? You allow what, guys? Oh, I gotta show you this. Oh, no. Oh, back that up. Jesus. All right. Go to the close view. Close up. I'm going to show you. Oh, my God. I hope you guys can see this. Oh, Jesus Christ in heaven. All right. Ready, guys? This is what's left of a car after the Jonesboro tornado just about a half hour ago. This is insane. This was definitely a significant tornado. Look at this. Look at that. I hope there's no text that pops up. Look at that. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Wow. That's what's left of a car, dude. That is literally what's left of a car. It looked like it literally went through a shredder. That is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Wow, I hope everyone's okay. Oh my God, dude. That is horrifying. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. 1:35 Central. Okay, that's 17 hours ago. But anyway. That's not good. That has to be a significant... That was at least an EF3, if not an EF4. At least an EF4. Crazy stuff going on. Jesus. Okay, so anyway, let's refresh this tornado warning that is relatively the exact same storm. It's still tornado warned. Radar indicated. Okay, you know what? We're going back to that storm. You know what? Screw it. I am going back to that storm, and I'm going back to it right now, because this little monster, I swear to God, I'm gonna show you guys. This is insane. Dude. Alright, let's go to base velocity. That's the same one that was... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's the same one. New Madrid. That's it right there. That's it right there. This is literally the same one. Oh, my God. Look at that. It's getting its act together, too. That is the exact same one that plowed through Jonesboro. That is... It's still going. What the heck? This is a long track tornado. Or rotation, at least. This storm is really, it just really is sticking around. That is insane. Wow. Okay. That is nuts. Absolutely crazy. Let's see. Reminds me of what happened to Twist X's team car. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, just worse. Oh, God. Yeah, Storm Slayers. I know exactly what you're talking about. God. If you guys don't know what he's talking about, look up, don't worry, there's nothing graphic or there's nothing, like, gory or anything. Don't worry about that. Just look up the damage. El Reno 2013, Tim Samaras' car, and you'll see exactly what he's talking about. I'm not going to look it up here for you, but you'll just see it for yourself. It looks very similar to what I just showed you. Very similar. The thing literally got flattened into a pancake, and unfortunately, he lost his life in Carl Young and Paul Samaras, along with Tim Samaras, so rest in peace. Wait. Actually, that might be the wrong the wrong thing. I'm going to go back to the... Yeah, that's the scene. Never mind. Okay. I thought I was in the other scene for a second. I was like, wait, what? I think the center of rotation... It's either here or here. But what it's looking like is that... Is it over Matthews right now? I'm going to look at that. Hold on. Because I'm just going to refresh this. Where did it say it was located? Be near Anniston and East Prairie. And this is also in Paducah, Central Scott County. Wow. Okay. This is insane, guys. Unflippin' believable. Wow. And this is, yeah. Where did they see that at? That's so weird. Okay, East Prairie. I'm just going to straight up guess that based off of what I've seen, that is probably this one over Matthews. Let me just double check that, because that doesn't make any sense. Does it say the area's infected? I mean, infected, wow. Based off of what's been going on. Affected. What in the heck? Okay, so this is right near... Okay, never mind. I don't think that, I'm kind of confused on which rotation signature that is, but anyway, that cell has been, I think it's recycling. It has honestly been recycling, because if you guys don't get enough of perspective, Jonesboro is way over here, and you can see this cell is now way over in southeastern Missouri, and is still tornado warned. So this thing is recycling over and over and over again. And this is, oh my god, that's probably like at least 100 miles. That's at least, maybe, that might even be 90 to 100 miles from where that tornado started. And it's still tornado warned. Not to say that there's a tornado on the ground, but that storm has been just recycling over and over again. So that one is really not something to be messing around with. And with, you know, with any of these storms. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Like I said, unbelievable. Unflippin' believable. So, you know what, guys? It's 6:43. I'm going to be covering the tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings for another about 10-ish minutes. And then I'm going to get into basically what we're going to be expecting for the rest of the evening. That way when I post it, people can like look at this later, or like immediately after, you know, I post this live stream, so that they can get a perspective of what to expect later this evening and when everything's going to be going down, and where I'm expecting everything to be set up. So like I said, we're going to do coverage for just a little longer, and then I'm going to do the forecast, and then we'll wrap up the stream. So yeah, it's going to be going on for a little longer, so don't worry, guys. So yeah, oh my, it's still tornado warned. That's ridiculous. So let's just actually look here. Is my live stream okay? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, but anyway, literally, okay, there's one near Waterloo and there's one near Burlington. I literally called it. Burlington was gonna have it. Burlington had it. Wow. Let's go to the tornado warnings again. Okay, this is a new one. This doesn't look familiar whatsoever. This is in Henderson, Illinois, and Warren, Illinois. This came out of their center at about 6:42. So literally, this is nice and fresh out of the barn. Literally 2 minutes old. Tornado warning remains in effect until 7:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southeastern Henderson and northern Warren counties. At 6:21 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Stronghurst, or 11 miles south of how do you say that? Oh my god, Aquaka. I'm just gonna say Aquaka. Aquaka, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. This is radar indicated, and it will be near Biggsville around 6:50, Kirkwood around 6:55, 5 minutes later, Monmouth and Little York around 7:05, so about 10 minutes after Kirkwood is going to be within the initial zone, and Lake Warren around 7:10. So like I said, this is going to be going on for at least another 20 to 25 minutes, close to a half an hour. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Ormond, Gerla, Ponma, Media, Larkland, Monmouth Municipal Airport. Oh god, it impacted an airport. Cameron, Henderson County Fairgrounds, and Olena and Eleanor. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is actually unbelievable. Like, I can't believe it. You know. Anyways, let's see what we can do here. Let's go to continental U.S. Let's go here. Let's go there, and let's go to the Ohio Valley again. Yep. Memphis. Okay, we got severe thunderstorm. How many severe thunderstorm warnings do we have according to this one? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As of right now, we have 6. And also, I forgot to mention in this stream that we. I feel kind of dumb for not mentioning this, but this is a severe thunderstorm watch. This is right along that warm front boundary. So, like I said, I just want to reiterate that. This is, wait, oh, that's terrible. This is the May, why does it keep doing that? Ah! I'm trying to click on blue and it won't let me. Okay. So, this is the cold front boundary, and this is the warm front boundary right here. And then you got your low pressure system way back here in Iowa right here. And then you got your occluded front, if we can switch colors actually, on the back side of this system. This goes even further back into Nebraska and Iowa and possibly Kansas. But then again, like I said, this is going to be moving to the northeast. So like I said, a lot of these storms are going to follow the same pattern that the pressure system follows. So a lot of these tornadoes are going to be moving to the northeast at relatively higher speeds. There might be a dropout on the Illinois storm. There was a CC dropout for a second. Okay. Alright, let's go out back to that. So, you guys basically know what I'm talking about. Here, let's do this. Let's go back to the Illinois storm, which I don't know why there's nothing on pivotal weather about it, but we can just go back to this. Nope, wrong area. Let's go back to here. There we go. And this is near Burlington. Okay, so this is near Burlington. Now let's go to, let's see. Bigger Kirkmouth. Yeah, this is the one in Illinois. This is definitely the one in Illinois. So let's go to weather.us, and we can potentially find something about that. This might be the closest footage yet. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's see what the footage was looking like with what Storm Sliders has just sent us in the chat. This might be the closest footage yet. Scary footage. I can't imagine. Let's see. Whoa! Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm giving you guys too much anticipation. I'm sorry. I'm just going to show you right now because this is bad. This is bad, 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 bad. Alright, so I'm not going to share any audio, but before I send this, this is from Zachary Hall, or from WX Zachary on Twitter. Again, not my footage, but anyway, I'm just going to show you guys this short clip of what's been happening over this specific region in Illinois. So here we go. I'm not going to share the audio, but there it is. You can just see, hopefully you can see that. Look at that. Everything is so close. Look at that. Wow. I hope you guys can see that. Look at that. That's a twister right there. Look at how much power that's had. Look at that. That's crazy. If you guys want to see this for yourself, again, go to Zachary Hall's Twitter. This is what he just put out. This is literally just moments ago, if I'm not mistaken. This was... Okay, wait, never mind. This was... Never mind. Okay, I'm sorry. This wasn't the Illinois storm. This was the, in Jonesboro. So this was the Jonesboro tornado. So, like I said, I'm just going to double check the footage, make sure it's actually... Yeah, that is definitely from Jonesboro. I was about to say, if that's the Illinois storm, then that is really something to keep our eye on, and we need to analyze it as much as we possibly can. Let's go back to our stream here. So it looks like it's almost nothing but glare. Oh, is it really? Oh, shoot. Really? Is it glare? Ah, shoot. Alright. Well, I'm going to try and show you guys again. Hold on. Hopefully you guys can see this now. You may have to just show us on your computer instead. Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm just going to go to my Twitter real quick, and then I'll just show you guys once I am ready. Because I think... Let me just look at it. Zachary. Okay, so Zachary Hall. Let's just do that. Okay, here we go. Yep, there it is. Alright, so, guys, I'm about to show you this. Here we go. Oh, shoot, my phone's going off. But anyway, alright, guys, this is really bad footage. Hold on. Let's just lighten that up a little bit. Okay, I look a little bit better. It is getting a little darker where I am, but, yeah, let's do this. So, I'm just going to show you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys would be able to hear the audio, so, yeah. You guys can just see. I'm going to show you guys in full view. Look at that. Look at that twist. Look at that. This is from Zachary Hall about a half hour ago. This is from the Jonesboro Tornado. Look at it just ripping off all the roofs and all of that. That is a very dangerous tornado. My God. Like, just looking at it from this angle is even worse. Jesus. Again, from Zachary Hall right there. So just to let you guys know. Hopefully you guys saw that. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing from now on. Like, when you guys like send me tweets and stuff, I'm just gonna like open it on my Twitter on my computer and not show you guys on my phone, because like earlier the lighting just really wasn't that sufficient. And I apologize about that. So yeah, this is bad, dude. This is horrible. Sorry if you guys heard that. I'm really sorry, but it has to happen. Current radar update. What is this? Let's see. Yep, tornado threat continues. The movement is to the northeast. Strong storms ongoing across northeast Iowa, with tornado threat continuing. Tornadoes damaging winds and large hail are threats with these storms. Predominantly tornadoes, I agree. But yeah, severe storms expected today. Like I said, wow. Yep, large hail, isolated tornadoes, frequent lightning, fast moving storms. Wow. Okay, guys, so you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm just going to make sure everything is good to go. So you know what, guys? I'm going to just do a quick recap of what's been going, well, not a quick recap. I'm going to show you guys basically what to expect over the next few hours as this system continues to ramp up. And it looks like I have 3 notifications on Twitter. Jesus. Okay. But anyway, let's just go back to here, and that should be good to go. Alright, so if we go back to here, shoot, I really wish I had a better US map or something. But anyway, let's go back. Let me zoom this in for you guys, because I don't feel like that's optimal enough. So, this is the best I can do. I'm just going to make sure we're actually shooting this. Okay, good. So, for you guys that, you know, want to know where this is going to be going in the next few hours, again, like I emphasized, in the next, you know, hour, 2 hours or so, a lot of activity is going to be happening in this region right here. I'm surprised that it hasn't happened that hasn't happened yet, but then again, the Cape has just broken, and yeah, let's see, Mass and Mason. So it looks like Storm Slayers has just sent us another thing. I'm going to check that out in just a second, but I'm going to cover this first. Like I said, oh my God, I'm just trying to think. So for the rest of this evening, this area that's highlighted, like, or not highlighted, the area that I just circled has the highest potential for twisters for the rest of this evening. Again, that's not to say that the rest of this boundary, this cold front boundary extending all the way down through Louisiana, from Iowa to Louisiana, isn't going to have a tornado at all. That is not what I'm saying whatsoever. There are going to be tornadoes, you know, along this squall line, or basically along this, you know, area, you know, this cold front boundary. It may not be like a continuous squall, but with the storms that do fire, that continue to fire along this boundary, tornadoes are still likely, even into central to eastern Illinois over here. So tornadoes are definitely likely, large hail is definitely likely and going to happen, and large winds of 45 miles per hour and downbursts of that nature or greater are definitely likely with this. And like I said, in this area is where we're going to see a lot of severe storms. So I'm just trying to think here. The yellow obviously means, you know, the tornado watch. This lighter pink or this darker pink slash, color is obviously the warm front, and that's the severe thunderstorm watch for right now. Looks like we have some flood warnings and some severe thunderstorm warnings, but this right here isn't going to have a severe risk of any sort of thing whatsoever. A severe risk of, well, not anything, I shouldn't say that, of like tornadoes. The predominant threat within this region right here is going to be large hail and damaging winds, an isolated tornado or two, but it's not going to be of an EF3 status or greater. It'll probably be of an EF0 status to an EF maybe 2 status. But again, we're not expecting too many twisters going through Ohio and Indiana, but it's definitely still likely that a tornado of a smaller magnitude will spawn on the warm front boundary due to that bulk shear and everything. Again, the low pressure system is going to continue to turn to the northeast as we go through the nighttime hours. It is likely that the tornado watch will start dissipating in some areas and start being picked up in some other ones. So, I would watch out in Chicago even though they're not under a tornado watch. I would really just watch out in those locations as well. It looks like even areas back through Iowa, I would keep my eye on as well. The areas that are going to be affected, it'll probably be until possibly even midnight when these storms start to, wind down and die off, is probably just prior to midnight, if not right at midnight, is when these storms are going to start to die off due to that lessening of the Cape values and all the bulk shear and the convective shear that's going to be available with these storms is going to be greatly diminished due to all these storms that are going to be spawning relatively soon. We've already had a squall develop here, but it's just a matter of time before that extends back down through northeastern Missouri and far western Illinois and Iowa, or eastern Iowa, I should say. But like I said, that is all I would expect in terms of severe weather with that. For these northern regions over here, I emphasized this in the live stream yesterday that there was going to be a winter weather advisory, or actually, is that a winter weather advisory? Or is that a winter storm warning? Hold on, let me just make sure I know what Nope, that is a winter weather advisory, and I literally called it yesterday. There's going to be winter weather advisories in basically east central Minnesota. I originally said they were going to be southern Minnesota, but like I said, as that system continues to move off to the northeast, it is likely that areas to the south and east of these systems, to the southeast of this, will be experiencing some wintry mix, particularly down in like western to west central Wisconsin, right in this region right here, southern Illinois right down here, as I've said. But like I said, those are the areas that are going to be affected by more wintry weather. But besides that, I think I've covered everything in the stream. I think so. I think it's quite fair. It's getting quite dark out, not going to lie. The stream, like my camera, you can even see, like, it's gotten a lot darker than when I first started off. That's because it's about to be sunset, and it's overcast, and it's just a really weird feeling where I live. Because, I don't know, it's just really weird. But anyways, guys, you know what? I'm going to go to the open, I'm going to go here. Alright, guys, so, yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end off the stream here. Like I said, I just want to emphasize one more thing, though, is stay up to date with your local National Weather Service, station, or just your, TV station. Keep, just watch that if you live within the vicinities that are specified, that we've covered in the stream and where they're expecting severe weather. So just make sure, for the love of God, that you're keeping up to date with your local National Weather Service agency and other, people, making sure that they're safe, your family members, your friends, keep safe, keep being safe. And when they issue a warning, even if it's at nighttime, I made a video on my channel of how to tell if there's a tornado coming at night. I highly suggest you watch that because it could be saving your life on days like this, for sure. So, like I said, have a NOAA weather radio, have your TV on, even when you go to bed, just have your phone ringer on, and make sure that you're charging up your batteries and all that stuff. But like I said, just be prepared, especially if you live in the areas that are expecting severe weather tonight. Be prepared to anticipate, you know, some stronger storms and potentially some isolated twisters at night, which are going to be extremely dangerous. But like I said, if you didn't already, go to my channel, go to, you know, when you're done watching the stream, go to my channel, go to where it says how to tell if there's a tornado coming at night. I think it has like 700 some views. It's pretty easy to pick out. I made it like 3 or 4 months ago. But anyways, I would just highly suggest you watch that video, and then that would be it. Stormslider says, are you in the threat area? I am in the slight, but every time they say we're in the slight, we usually don't get anything. Like, the most we'll get is maybe a few rumbles of thunder and maybe some like 20-mile-an-hour winds, which is not even significant anyway. But yes, we are in the slight where I live, so yeah, I'll have to keep my eye out too. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Take all the advice I said seriously, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this. Give this live stream a thumbs up right now. If you're watching this now, if you're watching this later, and if you enjoyed it. And I consider that if you are new, you know, a newcomer to this channel and you're watching this live stream for the first time, I highly encourage you to check out some of my other content, because I've done stuff like this in the past. I've done, you know, rocket videos, weather videos, science videos, weather tutorial videos. I've done a lot on this channel, and I highly encourage you to check it out. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just going to say bye everyone in the chat. Yep, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Feel free to rewind this later. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next live stream and or video in the next few days.